Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mrs. Ritchie Crochets. Today I'm going to show you how to make my favorite scrubby for dishes or just scrubbing other items in the house. This yarn is hard to see when you are crocheting because it does have lots of little pieces off of it. So if you are not comfortable doing regular stitches and practicing crocheting, I would not start with this yarn. You can use any other yarn. I also like cotton yarn for this project as well. Not as much acrylic, but you can definitely use it. I have some acrylic ones. So let's get started. First thing you're going to do is take your tail, place it over your hook facing you, take that tail again, turn it backwards away from you, and grab it with your hook hand. Then you're going to yarn over, which is just wrapping the yarn around your hook. You're going to find where the places meet and they create a little knot. And you're going to pull that little knot out and making it like a bigger circle. A longer tail helps with this. I kind of gave myself a really short tail, but I can make it work. So we have a loop. I am holding on to it with my thumb right here over where those two pieces connect, right there, and I'm holding on to it really tight. I'm going to yarn over and rotate my hook down and pull through. Then I'm going to do that one more time, locking it into place. I have a loop right here. Like I said, with this yarn, it is kind of hard to see, but that's a loop, and I'm going to keep my hand on it the whole time. I'm going to do a double crochet. You can do any stitch you want this to be. I just want it to be taller stitches so that this works up faster. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I chained one more, which is just yarning over and pulling through. I need to do one more. You should have 3 chains, including the one you did at the beginning. So that counts as 1, and then I did 2 extra chains for a double crochet. Yarn over, and then go into the circle. There's not a specific spot, you're just in the hole. Yarn over, into the hole, yarn over, grab a loop, 1, 2, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. When you're pulling through on double crochet stitches, you need to grab the base where you started in that circle. So I'm going to show you again. Yarn over, go into the circle, yarn over again, and drop a loop, 3 loops on your hook. Now this is where I move my fingers, and I go right underneath where my hook is. Twisting down always, pull through 2, pull through 2. So now I have 3, because that chain 3 that we did counts as 1 stitch. So 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to do 3 more. And I will do that off camera, the other 2, and I will show you how to join the stitches together. This is what it should look like. It looks like just a messy blob right now. We're going to take that tail and we're going to pull tight. And it is going to make our little circle disappear. Now you can't see it. Now we're going to go over here to this side, and you're supposed to be putting it in the top knot. I'm going to be honest with you, I cannot see my stitches. Focus. Sorry, there you go. I do not see any stitches right here. So I know that there should be a top stitch somewhere right there, which is where you're supposed to be putting this into. So I'm just guessing, just guessing game right there. That looks like about enough. There's not too much on my hook, so I know it's not in the middle. Then I'm going to yarn over and pull through. So, I just told you I can't see my stitches. This next part is going to be real fun. Chaining 3 more, yarn over and pull through. And I'm going to try to put 2 double crochets into every stitch. So you did 6 the first round. This round should be 12. So I got 3 right there. And I mean, you can kind of see some gappage where the stitches are. Just do your best and guess, but you're going to be putting 12 stitches into this round. So 2 in every double crochet you did last round. Okay, got to the end again, and I can see where I started my chain because it really sticks out. And I'm just going to go into the top of that and slip stitch again, which is just going into the next part and yarning over and pulling through. Now this is the 3rd round, so we're going to chain 3 again. We always start out with that, and you just keep doubling it. So you just keep putting 2 in every stitch, slip stitching to connect. I'm gonna do this round off camera. You do as many rounds of this as you would like. You can make it that big. It does not matter. I'll meet you back here when I'm finished with this. Show you what to do when you are completely done. Okay, so I finished that 3rd round, and I'm just gonna take my hook and pull the yarn out so that I have a loop there. And I'm gonna cut it and then pull this loop out, and it creates a knot there. We got that cut. Now it's time to sew in our ends. This yarn's really forgiving. You're not gonna be able to see them, so we just need to make sure that they tie to not come undone. For this one, I'm just going to take a big knot and get it really close. You see my knot? Yeah, and then get it really close down to the bottom. Keep going. Yeah, and I'm gonna do that one more time. Okay, and then I'm just going to thread my yarn. This yarn is really hard to thread. The way I do it, oh, sorry, you're out of focus. The way I do it is put the yarn over the needle and work it up through. Why does it keep going out of focus? I'm sorry. And I grabbed the wrong needle for this. This is not working out in my favor. We're just gonna call that good. It's fine. You're really not gonna be able to see this, and it's just a scrub brush. If you want it to be super technical with it, you can just thread it like I'm going to do this one. Again, putting the yarn over the needle like that. And come on, go in there, little guy. Okay, this yarn really does not like to be threaded. I'm gonna switch out and grab a different needle. I don't know why I didn't grab this one in the first place. I love these needles. These are Susan Bate needles. They're great. And thread it like normal. So I'm just gonna go up and down. This blue and red contrast, you can really see where I'm going into on both sides. And I'm just gonna go down, come all the way out. Got that all the way out, and then I'm just gonna go back up towards the top, just random loops. That's that side, that's this side. And that's it. I'm done. I'm just going to cut it off right there. And you can't see where I put anything. And this is a scrubby. Thank you for watching.